Hi everyone, welcome to the final week 5 of the Rainbow Collab hosted by My World in OKC, who is Tammy, and Jody's Craft Room. And we're putting a hashtag Rainbow OKC. I'm a day late with this, so I apologize, but I think a few other people might have been too. So this time I only made one card, but we were able to choose any color we wanted. And I had a little trouble picking, so I decided to go with the rainbow, the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And I used these, I actually started out wanting to use my pigment sprinkles from Stampin' Up, and I had put down red, orange, yellow, blue, green, purple. But I didn't like how that turned out. It got too swirled together, and I mean, it might be all right for something else, but not for this project. I wanted a rainbow, so I thought, well, I used watercolor paper, and I used Real Red, Pumpkin Pie, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Pacific Point, and Gorgeous Grape, and those came out of these two Stampin' Up watercolor pencil sets. This is the first one that has 13 in it, and I used one out of here, which was the Granny Apple Green, and this is the newer set, and they're both in the annual catalog. So if you're interested in those, that's where you can find them, or online, just look for watercolor pencils. And I had just recently gotten this stamp set, and I wanted to use it because my youngest granddaughter loves one of her Halloween costumes has been Rainbow Unicorn. Okay, so that she has a birthday coming up in December, so I thought, well, I'll make her a birthday card with a unicorn and rainbows. And then since it's called Leave a Little Sparkle, I of course wanted to also try out my new shimmer white Stampin' Emboss powder, which is, remember I said in my haul, it looks white with a bit of silver, so I used some of that. I also recently hauled the sparkle glimmer paper, which, guys, if you like glimmer paper but you don't like the glitter falling off, this stuff is great. It doesn't rub off. Forgive my dirty fingers, they're painted up. And then I did use this Well Said for the greeting on the inside of the card. So that is, oops, is what I used. And now let me bring the card in. Oh, sorry. Here it is. I used Highland Heather as a card base. This piece of sparkle glimmer paper is what it's called. We also, Stampin' Up also carries it in other colors like silver and gold and rose gold or rose. And I cut this oval. These are done with layering ovals. I cut this oval out of this piece so as not to waste too much. And I had stamped this out a couple times. I don't think I can show them all to you. No, I can't. But I was thinking originally of doing this one, which is stamped in Highland Heather, and then I used Versamark over it. But I didn't like, it was too white. I needed the background to be purple. And then I just used Versamark and the sentiment. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. Under here is the swirly thing from the stamp set, also done in Versamark. And I wanted it to look like it was sort of coming off the unicorn's horn, whatever you call it, and going up to the sky, like leaving a little sparkle there. I do have a piece of the toile ribbon, which has some sparkle to it also. And then these blings are, oh, this is the Pretty Label Punch. These are the layering ovals. I think I said I did corner round this piece. This is on watercolor paper, and I just took the colored pencils and went like this, and then I used my water brush to smooth it out and blend them together a little bit. So I have my rainbow colors, red, orange, yellow, blue, green, purple. And then I did the unicorn in Smoky Slate Light. These are done in blends, but, and actually I think I want to use, I want to try using, which I haven't done yet, So I may do that after this is shot. Stampin' Up! Has a new product. It's called Shimmery Crystal Effects. So it's supposed to be like glossy accents with glimmer in it, and I think I'm going to try that on some of the strands of hair. Anyway, when these are all done with Purple Posy, Flirty Flamingo Dark, Balmy Blue Dark. I think that one's Mango Melody, which is what I use for the orange. Flirty Flamingo Dark, and then the same colors in Light, and Daffodil Delight, and Balmy Blue, and Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, and Flirty Flamingo in the hair. And the horse, the unicorn, is done in Smoky Slate Light, but it still seemed too dark to me, because, you know, you think of unicorns as being white. So I took my Stampin' Blend color lifter and I lifted off some of the color on the unicorn, and I like that better. It's a little bit lighter, it gives it a little more realism too, I think, actually, even though it's supposed to be magical. So, and then on the inside, I had this little strip of watercolor paper I had to take off. I stamped the unicorn again. I got some blemishes here I'm going to try and get off with my eraser, and happy birthday. Or I might just splat this with Frost White Shimmer and be done with it. So, and this is out of that Well Said stamp set. And this, I think, is because I had done this on my black surface, and I think I got it on my hand, and of course put my hand on there when I was gluing the card down. So, but that's the card. So I think I'll do this off screen, and I'll take pictures at the end and let you see the finished product. But that's my rainbow project for the final week of the Rainbow Collab. And do go to #RainbowOKC and see what everyone else created that participated. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.